Hello, welcome to the Maths with Kaini. As usual, we are going to do another question from the Add Math paper, IGCSE, past year papers. We are doing questions on this paper, 0606, version 22, May-June 2019. And then this is question number 11. This question is on kinematics. So we are going to do this question. Now, what they have given to us, they say suppose the velocity v meter per second of a particle traveling in a straight line t seconds after passing through a fixed point O is given by this. Therefore, v is the velocity of the particle meter per second. Now, first part is asking us explain why the direction of the motion of the particle never changes. Now, we know that if the particle moves in this direction, v will consider v be positive, more than 0. When v is negative, the particle goes back. Now, so when it says this particle, the direction of the motion doesn't change, means v remains either always positive or always negative. That means always the particle moves in this direction or in this direction. Look at the expression of the v. We know that t is time. Therefore, time is always positive number. So, time is more than 0 plus 1 will be a positive number, to the power of 3 also will be a positive number. Then 4 divided by that positive number is a positive number. Therefore, v is always more than 0. Therefore, the particle is moving always in one direction. It cannot go back. Therefore, this is the first part of question. Therefore, you can write, since v is always positive, therefore the particle moves in one direction. Therefore, this is the answer for the first part. Now let us see what is the second part. You see, the second part of the question is asking, showing all your working, find the acceleration of the particle when t is equal to 5. Now, we are going to find the acceleration of this particle when v is equal to 5. Therefore, we know that acceleration is equal to dv by dt. So I need to differentiate this. Okay. We can use either quotient rule, or we can write v as in the form of exponential format. With that v I can write t plus 1 to power of negative 3. Therefore, this is another format for this. Why negative 3? Because here t plus 1 is in the denominator, means the power is negative. Therefore, we can write it in this format. Now, so a will be equal to 4. This minus 3 comes here, minus 3 times t plus 1 to power of minus 4. Therefore, this is actually negative 12 times. Now, we know that t is equal to 5. At t equal to 5, when t is equal to 5. Therefore, t is 5. I am putting 5 here. 5 plus 1 to power of negative 4, which is 6. Therefore, this is minus 12 times 6 to power of negative 4. You can put this in your calculator. You are going to get 0.00. I have done this answer. I got it 0.935 something, which is 6. You see, you remember, you have to write 3 significant figures. These zeros are not counted because there are zeros after this. Therefore, after decimal point, therefore 1, 2, 3 significant figures. So you have to write 0.00936 so that it will be 3 significant figures. This is meter per second square. Therefore, we have done the second part of this question. Now we'll continue with the third part of same question. Okay, third part of this question, he's asking find an expression for the displacement of the particle from O after t seconds. Therefore, now we want to find displacement. You know that S is equal to integration of v dt. Okay, so we know that v is equal to 4 times of t plus 1 to power of negative 3. We have discussed about this. We know this. Therefore, this integration of 4 times t plus 1 to power of negative 3 dt. Now, 4 is a constant, you have to write it. This will be t plus 1 power of negative 3 plus 1 divided by negative 3 plus 1 plus c. Therefore, this is negative 2. Therefore, this is negative 2 times of t plus 1 to power of negative 2 plus c. Now, if you like, you can write this minus 2 over t plus 1 to power of 2 plus, it doesn't matter, you can leave it like that also, these two are exactly the same. So, now, here you know that after t second passing through a fixed point O given by that. Therefore, we know that at that point, when the time is equal to 0, then the particle is at O. Therefore, displacement is 0. So that when t is equal to 0, S also will be equal to 0, so we can find C. Here it says that it goes through the fixed point O at the t equal to 0. Okay, so we know that t equal to 0, S is equal to 0, so we can find the value of C. Therefore, 0 is equal to minus 2 divided by 0 plus 1 to power of 2 plus C. From here you can see this is 1, 1 to the power of 2 is 1, therefore the C is a C, 0 is equal to negative 2 plus C, therefore C is equal to 2. For your displacement formula, S is equal to negative 2 over t plus 1 to power of 2 plus 2. Okay, now we have done the third part of the question number 11. We go. Okay, now we are doing the last part of the question 11. In this last part is asking us to find the distance traveled by the particle in the 4th second. Don't make a mistake by 4 seconds. This is in the 4th second. That means when it's traveling, for example, 0 is here, O is here, therefore after 1 second is here, after 2 seconds is here, after 3 seconds suppose here, after 4th second suppose here. Therefore, you want to find this distance in the 4th second. Therefore, you want to find this distance. That distance here, this we got it from the previous session. This will give to you from displacement from O. Therefore, if I put 4 in this, I am going to get this distance. Then if I subtract it from 3, I am going to get this distance. Therefore, in the 4th second, you are going to get this value. Therefore, to get the 4th second, you have to write S4 minus S3. Therefore, it's a matter of substitution. Just substitute here and get the answer. Therefore, this is minus 2 divided by 4 plus 1 to power of 2 plus 2 minus, now put 3 in there, minus 2 divided by 3 plus 1 to power of 2 plus 2. Therefore, if you simplify, this is minus 2 over 25 plus 2 minus, which will be plus 2 over 16, then minus 2. This 2 get cancelled this. Therefore, now you take the common denominator and then see what is the answer. Therefore, the answer will be equal to 0.045. 0.045. Just let me once more calculate this and see how much is this. This is 2 over 16 minus 2 over 25, which is exactly this value correct. Therefore, this is correct too. 3 significant figures, exact value. So, okay, this is the question number 11. We have done whole question. Thank you for watching. We are going to do the next question in the next video.